Hey, so this is another situation where I'm hoping that somebody out there with an economics degree could help sort of shed light on what we're seeing. What I want to do is show you two pieces of two data sets that I just recently integrated into D.AT. I'm the D.AT creator. I like charts, I like data science. I don't have a degree in economics. I don't know what a lot of this stuff means. I just see these two data sets and I see massive outliers, and I'm curious what that means for our future if anyone has any educated guesses or based on historical data what we can see. So let's go to D.AT here, and what we got. So I integrated some Federal Reserve data. So first off, unemployment. Huge spike, obviously. I mean, we all know that with COVID, there's been a massive spike in percent of people. So over 14% of the population in the US is now unemployed. How's that compare to history? Let's look since like 1950. So for the past 70 years, that spike has dominated any previous historical spike we've seen. And also you see anytime there's a massive increase in unemployment, there tends to be a big upswing in unemployment. The decrease, the return to employment for the nation seems to be very slow and like take a span of about a decade to fully get back to its previous levels, which is concerning considering that this is the biggest in history. How long will it take us to return to normal? I don't know if anybody knows, but does anybody have any estimates? Does anybody smarter than me out there have any idea where this could go? I'm curious. Let's just see if we go back to 1900. I don't know how far back this data set goes. Okay, so it goes back to 1948, not much further before. So still the same result. The other thing I want to show you is the amount of cash that the Federal Reserve has printed. So the money supply, let's just look at that. Money supply again, so there was a recent stimulus check. It looks like that was paid for just by printing more money. And there's been a huge increase. We were about 4.2 trillion outstanding to over 5 trillion outstanding. And let's just again look at that historically. Let's go 1900, see how far back it goes. Back to 1975. This is the biggest influx of cash we have had in our system since in the past 40 plus years. This is insanity. I don't know what this means. I don't know if this is good for the economy. I don't know if this will help, how things will pan out. What does this mean for inflation? What does this mean for the unemployment figures we saw before? Is this a temporary fix, or is this kind of influx of cash a viable long-term solution? Again, I'd love your comments on this, and like the video if you also think that this is a good question, and definitely subscribe if you want to see some possible follow-up answers to this. So hope everyone out there is doing well, and I'll catch you later.